do, works good, about to do, break it down, about to do, works good, about to do, she break it down, about to do, work.
Hello everyone watching this video, I'm Martin, and today we continue to play PES 2018 career mode. Of course, don't start to judge me, to blame me that I say that I don't say actually, that I don't mean it, that I don't mention Master League, but of course I have this habit from the series of FIFA, so yeah, actually, I'm going to review it like that, how I said in the last episode. And of course, when I said the last episode, actually, if someone don't see it, you should click immediately right now, just because it was so hard touching. I beat Real Madrid on penalties 3 against 4. Of course, it was pretty nice match. The match was really great, and of course we have one right now. This is the beginning of the Premier League, in which we start in the most great way possible. We have match against Bournemouth, against Manchester United. Let's hope that we're going to fucking smash, to fucking break in the last bone of Bournemouth. This is going to be pretty nice if it happens. Really, this is going to be the biggest explosion. Actually, I just wonder right now, this actually thing spinning around to my head like a ball. They actually should make two matches on one part. But of course, when I thought actually this is a good idea, but for now this is going to be only one match. We're going to see only this match, just because if I actually ask myself, when I actually cut the view, of course, if I actually play this match in his 10 minutes, if I cut the view, of course, it depends how much the situation. So you have probably the view going to be 5 or 4 minutes. It's really going to be so little. I of course just shouldn't let this thing to happen, just because it's going to be too much. Of course, let's we play on Superstar. If someone wants to know the truth right now, I want to review it immediately. Nobody to judge me that I play on some easy difficult. This is not the truth. Of course, let's hope that we're going to grab the first 3 points in the Premier League. Let's see right now, Neymar with the ball. Neymar, he crossed in the most great way possible for Romelu Lukaku, and this was actually the first great opportunity for Manchester United to score a goal. My team actually was so close. He actually reached only with his one head. Of course, the play for right now for our team was really gorgeous. Look at that, and the cross from Neymar was really good. Yeah, Romelu Lukaku actually find the ball in the most great way possible. He's pretty good. It's going to work in the most great way possible. Of course, let's see right now, this Valencia passes the ball to Zlatan Ibrahimovic again, and again the cross to Romelu Lukaku, and again amazing opportunity for Lukaku, and again he will not manage to score a goal. Again, amazing opportunity right now for our team, and again pretty big missed opportunity right here. Because there are too much numbers right now. And let's see now Zlatan Ibrahimovic with the ball. He's going to reach it immediately right now. No, he not managed to do it. If I should be honest, just because this match shouldn't be so hard for us. Of course, this is okay. I actually don't give him a single opportunity like that. 0 against 3 shots, and of course 2 on the target, and of course the possession is mine. We actually should lead. We deserve to lead, and let's hope that we're going to achieve this successfully in the second half. We should grab our advantage. It's going to be for a key right now, for our success. And of course, this pass was actually it makes sense really. We should be actually enough prepared. Let's see right now this attack. Zlatan Ibrahimovic shoot. Actually, this was pretty decent shot. I actually don't expect right here. Catch me unprepared and off guard. I actually expect this shot to go so much more wide, but of course he actually proved me wrong. Which of course in his side this is the better thing. Romelu Lukaku has amazing luck to his game. The pass was really amazing, and of course the reaction right now, the disappointment of the face of Ibrahimovic. Of course, it's going to be the first changes that I made in this match. I'm going to put on game Marcus Rojo to the place of Luke Shaw, and I'm going to put probably who I'm going to put. Come on, let's think who's going to add more for that, but who's going to be the key player to achieve success, and who's going to actually be the golden step right now. Okay, we're going to put probably Under to the place of let's see, place of Neymar, just because probably this was enough well taken game for Neymar. She actually started. Actually, all my players are retired, but of course, coincidence, it's the most unexpected coincidence. Of course, let's hope that when I said the opposite side, we're going to give themselves disadvantages, because it's going to be pretty disappointing, which of course in our side is probably the biggest thing. Let's see right now, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He turned around, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and again miss. I actually should make this shot manual right now. I should set it automatically. Amazing actually chance. Let's see again this chance. It was pretty gorgeous. The game that we played. He turned around in the most great way possible. Here, of course, he don't manage to finish the attacking style how it should be from the beginning. But of course, actually, I'm going to show him mercy, and I'm going to pray for him, just because he's going to totally fight my expectation, this for sure, this for sure. Only good explanation probably going to give this the end of this match, 0-0 against Bournemouth. Of course our performance was not so bad, if we played the match in the most great way possible. Of course we don't manage to finish our amazing attacks, and of course we actually deserve, we actually finished it just because we were punished with only 1 point taken. Of course, I really don't want to finish like that, but who actually going to ask me this question? It's going to be pretty dumb if it happen like that. Of course, let's see the results. Manchester City beat Arsenal. This is probably the key event of this match, day one of this round. It's going to be probably the derby. Of course, the other match are not so good. Chelsea actually beat someone 4-0. Of course, let's go that we're going to take our chances in the end, just because if you don't, it's going to be pretty stupid. It's not going to matter anymore. Eric Bayak actually increased his skill and his ability on defense, which of course in hindsight is probably the biggest thing. And of course we have negotiation day. We're not going to sell anybody, just because probably they're going to be capable to do something big, I believe that. And like that, my transfer budget is so low, it's only 2 million, but of course this thing happened just because I actually buy Neymar, just because I actually do it, which of course there's something so great about it. Of course did I actually should buy another player? I'm not pretty sure. Of course, for 2 million, I'm going to actually sink to my club, but I'm really don't expect so big signing, just because for 2 million, who's going to accept 2 million? This is not going to be so sure. I'm not going to be so sure, of course it happened like that. So yeah, we should be actually for. So actually I'm wondering right now, did I should play 1 second, or did I should leave this second match against Leicester for the next bar? Okay, let's leave it to the next bar. This is going to be okay, someone actually received transfer offer for Precious Man. We're going, this is from Henry Victor. Okay, we're going to see it in the next episode. We are going to do it, to surround this crowd. And of course, what is going to be the next event? It's a match against Leicester City and away. Of course, the group stage draw for Champions League. I'm so excited. I'm so curious to find out what going to be the opponents. Is it going to be tough or easy? Not going to be so difficult. And of course, the first match in home against Southampton. Of course, guys, if you like to, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. And until next time, bye bye.